Hello, fam. This is Azazi from Entertainment, reminding you that enthusiasm implies excellence. Our lesson today will be based on algebra and we will be doing non-routine exercises. This is my first problem. You are required to determine the exact value of 10 to the power 2018 minus 10 to the power 2016 all over 10 to the power 2016 plus 10 to the power 2017. Here, since we have an expression that has two terms separated by minus and other one separated by plus, we have to look for a common factor. Mind you, let me remind you the rule that you're supposed to that we are using when we take a common factor. Taking out the common factor, you have to know what will remain within the bracket. So for you to find what remain within the bracket, you have to make sure that you divide each and every term that remains in the bracket with your common factor that you took out. So here's my first step. Let us take 10 to the exponent 2016 as our common factor. So you are now left with 10 to the power 2018. You divide with your common factor, of which is 10 to the power 2016 minus 10 to the power 2016. You divide by your common factor, which is 10 to the power 2016. You close your bracket. All over. All over. Here on my denominator, I also take 10 to the power 2016 as my common factor. Open my bracket. I'm left with 10 to the power 2016. I divide with my common factor, which is 10 to the power 2016, plus 10 to the power 2017. I divide with my common factor 10 to the power 2016. Your next step. Before moving to your next step, you can see that this and this cancels. You are left with this expression. So, using laws of exponent, these two powers, they have same basis. So you have to subtract their exponent. So 10 to the power 2018 over 10 to the power 2016 is same as 10 to the power 2018 minus 2016. What is left here is 10 to the power 2. Here, this one, when you divide the 2, you can just go straight and write 1 minus 1 all over. Here also, can just decide not to apply any laws of exponent. Divide this, and then your answer is 1 plus. Here, same basis, so you subtract their exponent. So 2017 minus 2016, you will get 10. Any number has the exponent of 1. So 10 squared is 100. 100 minus 1, it will be 99. Divided by 1 plus 10, it's 11. So your final value that you are required to find, that exact value will be 9. Moving forward, here's my second problem. In my second problem, I have 2 to the power 2015 plus 2 to the power 2013 all over 4 to the power 1006. It is going to be difficult for me to solve this problem because I have powers with different bases. So for me to be able to solve this problem, I have to write these powers in a form that will make all bases to be the same. So I have to solve this problem. I have to change 4 and write 4 in terms of 2. 2 to the power 2015 plus 2 to the power 2013 all over. Now I change 4 and I write 4 as 2 to the power of 2. My next step is 2 to the power 2015 plus 2 to the power 2013 all over 2, and then you multiply 1006 by 2, you will get 2012. Now we have to take out our common factor. Let us take 2 to the power 2012 as our common factor. Open the square bracket. Remember what I said. I said when you take out the common factor, the remaining expression, you divide each and every term by your common factor, of which is 2 to the power 2015 divided by my common factor plus 2 to the power 2013 divided by my common factor. All over 2 to the power 2012. Since there is only one term here, there is no need for me to find the common factor. So I just go straight here, and then this one divides this one. In this step, you have this quotient. So you apply your laws of exponent. Since they have same base, you just have to subtract their exponent. So you'll be left with 2 to the power of 3. And here, you'll be left with 2 to the power of 1, of which is 8 plus 2. The final answer is 10. So if you can check what I just did, there is no magic here. The only thing that you have to do is to play around with your levels of exponent, be familiar with the factorization, and write each and every expression in a form that will be easy for you to understand. So to check whether did you understood, I've decided to give you this, yours to try. So yours to try is to determine the exact value of 3 to the power 2018 minus 9 to the power 1008 all over 3 to the power 2016 plus 3 to the power 2017. So this is your first problem, and this is also your second problem. 5 to the power 2012 plus 25 to the power 1004 all over 5 to the power 2008. So if you can see this problem, they are related to what I did on my previous problems. So thank you. I'm looking forward to see you on my next video.